All right, so we are at the end of your goddess retreat, and you had the goddess experience with Kanaya. So overall, how was that for you?
Awesome. Overall, it was awesome. It was hard to describe, right? You just gotta have the experience because it's different for everybody. So it was so many components that happened in the womb healing portion of the weekend. But my favorite was the alignment of the chakra alignment. Yeah, it was in that space that I just got clarity around just everything, just life itself. So it was great.
Now you had a vaginal steam.
I did.
And was that the first time you had that?
No.
Wasn't the first time?
No.
All right. And what was that experience like for you?
The vaginal steam? Mm-hmm. It was a good experience. The questions really opened up the conversation. So the questions opened up the conversation, and then when you steam, it was like you letting all of that go. As you're going through the steaming process, it's a space in which you can kind of let it go. You know what I mean? You leave it all in the herbs. You know that the herbs come from the earth. You can leave all that energy in the herbs and it go back to the earth. So it was like a release for me, a letting go of during the vaginal steam. Yeah, the vaginal steam.
And the essential oil aromatherapy treatment, how was that?
The essential oil aromatherapy treatment, the chakra alignment. Right, that was the greatest part for me. It was everything. It felt like everything was it felt like chakras was being realigned, you know. And that not only that energy was able to flow through. And I even got to the point where I can feel where my chakra was blocked. See, that was the most important part to me, the blocking chakra. And in that space, I meditated like, okay, well, why is it there? It's like Kundalini stopped right there in my heart chakra. And I'm like, okay, what's happening there? And I was able to get some answers as to what's happening there and what I needed to do to release what was in that heart space. So it was powerful.
And so if you had to tell someone what's the value in having a goddess experience, what would you say to them?
If you are a person who really and truly want to take on getting their life and getting their space, even if you're on the beginning stages of it, this is a way that it can open up the gateway to answers. And it's easy, it's simple, it's not hard. You know what I mean? It's just really sitting and being. And with all of the rituals that you go through with the womb healing thing, you have no other, you will get answers. And so if you at the beginning stages, if you at the middle stages, or if you at the ending stages, it works for every stage that you at.
And your oracle card reading, did you go with goddess or angel?
Angel.
Okay.
And I picked solar plexus card. And it really, really sealed the deal. It sealed the deal of the whole experience. It sealed the deal of what's next. Like mine was the solar plexus, and so it was like it's safe to be powerful. It's safe to be who you are, which is some of the problems that I was particularly being challenged with in walking in my abnormality and being okay with that, you know. I don't want to call it abnormality. I'm not normal. So, but it was right on point. It really sealed the deal. It sealed the deal for everything.
And as you prepare to journey home, what are you taking away with you?
Well, from the womb healing experience, I'm taking home with me clarity. Just clarity around it all, and love, respect, and honor of my womb and my girl, and reconnection back to her, and reconnection back to that creative source. Because in addition to everything else we did this particular weekend, one of the things that was told to me is that I'm blocking off that creative source. And I know the feminine, you know, the womb is connected to creativity, it's, you know, birthing and all of that stuff. So reconnecting back to the womb gets me back connected to my creativity. And that's where my money is. So my money is in my creativity. So I'm going to be making me some money. I'm going home with some money. But yes, I'm walking away with clarity. I'm walking away with vitality. I mean, that chakra balancing, it gave me a whole different sense of energy. Like, it was that energy. Shoo, it was like a surge. If you could ever just be pushed to an energy surge, like, shoo, that was it. Sorry, but that was it. So I'm taking that home with me. I'm taking peace. love, like true, authentic love. I felt loved in the session. I felt love not only from Kanaya, but also from my spirit, and just opening up that peace for myself to love, to see what that really feel like, and not coming from this outside source like a man or a woman or some person, but coming from right here internally. And that's what I feel like I had access to after this warm healing love.
Is there anything else you want to say about your experience before we conclude?
If I haven't said it already, because I've said a lot. Just if you're ready to take yourself on, if you're ready to get your life, if you're ready to reconnect, if you've been having issues with the womb, which we all do have issues with the womb, this work is where you probably want to start. This work is the opening into every area of your life being transformed, really. It starts with the womb, because that's where we come from, right? We come from the womb. And so to be disconnected from it, or to not appreciate it, or to not have some type of love for it, as if it's not a part of who we are as a being, that's not in order. It's not in order. And so we need to get back in order, and the order of the womb is first. Like that's where we start, So that's what I have to say. Like, if you move to you, ladies, because until you do that, I've done a lot of work. I've done a lot of work over the years with myself, a lot of work. Until you do that womb healing, that connection work, you just disconnected. And you do not feel that you are important. You do not feel that you are worthy. You do not feel that you have a say-so in your sexuality, just all of it. So, get that womb work done, ladies, because it's necessary, needed, and ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.